The Game Changers was a documentary that made a lot of us fall for the cult. 5 years later, I wonder, where are all the athletes that inspired us? James Wilkes was a charismatic presenter of The Game Changers. He went vegan in order to cure his knee injury so he could fight again. Unfortunately, he was not able to recover and never fought anymore. He had been approached by James Cameron to make this documentary, without knowing that the director had bought a pea protein company and needed the stocks of his company to go higher. For him, profits were more important than truth. For this documentary, he needed the help of the next big two. Arnold Schwarzenegger never went vegan, as he eats meat, eggs, and fish. And of course, all his accomplishments were made while he was on a meat-heavy diet. This led to a lot of disappointment from the fans.
Person.
I'm a little disappointed in Arnold, actually, to be honest.
Yeah, a guy who built his career eating meat.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, but now he's like, oh, but I feel so much better now.
But there is no bigger example in the documentary of this deception than the next big athlete. Patrick Baboumian grew up omnivore and was nominated strongest man in Germany while still eating fish and eggs. After he went vegan, nothing else was achieved, unless you count his fake Guinness records that have been beaten before and after this event, but are not in the Guinness because Guinness is a fake record company. Even though Patrick was deceptive, he was not entirely lying, unlike the next person showing up. Nimai Delgado is a bodybuilder that even won first place in a competition and claimed that veganism built his body and he did not use steroids or performance enhancing drugs. Nimai was a vegetarian, not vegan when he won his competition, and after going vegan, only got worse results until he retired. He is also clearly a liar, claiming natural bodybuilder, with famous YouTube Filion calling him out.
Let's play a game. This is Stephen Cow, a fellow IFBB competitor. Natty or not, real quick, let's go, rapid fire. Natty or not. Natty or not. Okay, now this is Nimai next to Stephen Cow. Natty or not. If you said not, correct. Do you guys get the picture?
But the lies and deceptions of the vegans do not end here. Dosy Bou claims to be a vegan Olympian. The proof of her lying is on another one of these channel videos. She was not a vegan when she won the title. She only abstained from meat and dairy, and she had many advantages, such as more team members, and combine that with a low participation rate from the rest of the world since it was a new competition. This accomplishment looks less impressive, even if she was vegan. The rest of the athletes shown in this documentary are even more egregious examples of the propaganda by James Cameron. Brian Jennings was undefeated until he went vegan, and on the same year, he had 2 losses. As omnivore, he was undefeated. As a vegan, he got 5 wins and 4 losses. Kendrick Ferris, he went from record-breaking to 11th place in just a few months.
In 2008, he had totaled 7 kilos more as a meat eater. So he had actually totaled much more as a meat eater. And he was at a lighter weight class, too, as a meat eater. He was about 20 pounds less. He was in the 85 kilogram class in 2008. 2016, he's in the 94 kilogram class. He actually does worse. His performance goes down significantly.
Morgan Mitchell went vegan, and no benefits were seen. She got slower. She changed categories. Derek Morgan went vegan in the end of 2016 and got injured in 2017, and consequently retired. This documentary caused a lot of people a lot of outrage when they realized that they were lied to regarding the science, the history, and the environmental effects of veganism. But no one expected that the athletes would fall so quickly and so hard.